Hello and welcome to Chef Bernie Virtual Cooking. We do apologize for last week because we had a little hiccup. Caroline is behind the camera to make sure it does not happen again. And tonight we're gonna cook you, wait for it, banana ketchup chicken curry. Yes, banana ketchup chicken curry. It's weird, but it works. First, we're gonna put some rice on. Now, the banana ketchup is a very easy dish to do.
Hello everybody. The camera's working. I'm going to nip round now and again to make sure that it doesn't freeze like
Go and check it now just in case it doesn't do what it did. Go a quick look.
Alright.
It was embarrassing last week because we did all that nice thing and then it didn't work and we were gutted.
So if you can see us, can you just put a thumbs up or something so we know that it's working? I think it is.
Yeah.
It looks like it is. I think there's one person watching at the moment, so that's good.
Yeah.
So just give us a thumbs up if you're watching to let us know that it's all working fine.
Right. So, the banana ketchup, very easy to do. So we have chicken here, chicken thighs. We have shallots and we have red peppers. We have a stock, powdered stock, curry powder, coriander chopped, some garlic chopped, and Caroline is going to do...
Yeah, I'm going to do my greens with ginger. So my ginger greens, which has basically got my chopped ginger. I've got a lovely load of fresh spinach here. We get this from the local shop, the Asian shop, and they do this amazing, really big spinach leaves, but they're still really tender. So that's all going to get chopped, and I'm just going to wilt that towards the end of the programme. And I'm also going to put a touch of curry powder in. So just going back to the rice, can you tell us how much rice that you put on for two?
I put 200 grams of rice. It's normally 75 grams per person, but you never know who's going to pop by. So I always put more, the same as I put a bit more chicken, because I remember back when I was young, they used to give you food, and then if somebody turned up unexpectedly, they would take some of your chicken or your meat to make up a plate. So we used to eat all the chicken or all the meat first. So in that way, they cannot nick any of our chicken. So again,
so
it's
you
good.
Cook a bit more.
Yeah, it's good to cook a bit more because you just never know the old neighbor relative just turn up all of a sudden, and you're like, oh, and it's rude not to give them a little something to eat, you know, even though they said no, but the offer is good enough. So.
The other thing is I want to say, Nigel, if you're watching tonight, I know you're sick. Nigel was going to be here tonight to make sure that the camera worked and everything. And I hope you get better soon, and we'll see you soon, and you're going to come and eat with us, which will be great.
Just to make sure, go and have a look, see if it's working.
Oh, I'll go and double check.
So, to begin with, now this is going to take about half an hour to cook. So, first of all, olive oil, put a little glug. And then we add the shallots, we add the red peppers, we add the coriander, we add the garlic, curry powder. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. And the stock. So I have 1 tablespoon and a quarter in there. So, and that's all the salt I will need. So you pop this on.
Oh, looks like it's working fine.
Yeah. Put it on high. So what we're going to do is sweat the onions, the peppers, the garlic, the coriander, and the curry powder. And then after, we're going to put the chicken and we're going to put the banana ketchup in the last 10 to 15 minutes So
it's the star of the show, isn't it?
yeah, it's the star of the show, but it's not all about the banana.
Lots of people always ask though, don't they, what can I do with the banana ketchup?
Yeah.
And there's so many things you can do with it. We actually put it on vanilla ice cream as well.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Always weird, but it works.
Yeah.
So you can do sweet or savoury with it.
Yeah.
So we're going to put, at the end, or towards the end, we're going to put about 100 grams of banana ketchup. So if you're purchasing it, you would put in, it's a 250 gram bottle, you're going to put in about that much. But do it to taste, but it makes a lovely sweet curry.
Yeah, so what we're looking to aim for tonight is, again, it's not all about the banana. So we get the coriander come through, we get the garlic come through, we get the curry powder come through, and then we get the banana ketchup come through. So the banana ketchup is not going to take over. You're going to still taste all the flavors, and that's what we're looking for, is the flavors.
And remember guys, if you want to cook along with us, then you can download our cookbook on Facebook. Just click the button that says download cookbook on the left hand side, and then you can get this recipe in the cookbook, and maybe another night come and cook along with us.
And to make it easier for you, if you have the things prepped like I have them prepped, so it makes it much easier. So before you go to work in the morning, you have the onions chopped, the garlic, you have the coriander. It's all in a little plastic tub or in clean film in the fridge. So all you do is like this, and we just put it together like a jigsaw puzzle, and it's very easy to do, and we're gonna eat at the same time. So yeah.
So this weekend we were away at Fleet Food Festival. I don't know if anybody's watching actually came to Fleet, but we did a Caribbean breakfast. So we did a lovely cooking demonstration. We were very lucky. A couple of friends came and ran our stall for us for a couple of hours, and we went and we made a whole Caribbean breakfast, didn't we? So we did saltfish and ackee. We did bakes, cucumber salad, and fried plantain.
That was lovely, isn't it?
It was good.
Yeah.
And the tent was full up with people.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's because it was pouring a rain at that moment, or whether they wanted to see us, but actually everybody managed to get a sample, so that was really good fun. So I'm hoping that some of you at Fleet are watching this tonight. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant, yeah.
If you would like to see us, you know, do a Caribbean breakfast on here, we can arrange that to start doing that next month. We've got all our recipes that we're going to do for the following 3 or 4 weeks up on our blog. You can check that out, chefberniesblog.com, and you can go under virtual cookings and you can see the recipes for the month, and then we'll be adding that Caribbean breakfast in later, so join us. So how's it going,
So
Chef?
now, I didn't put any water in it because the chicken thighs will have its own water. It will release all its own water. So look at the colours. Look at how colourful it is there.
Real Caribbean colours?
Yeah.
Our cooker beeps if you take it off.
Yeah.
So that's going to cook for a little while. Just give it a little mix.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to put the lid on.
Put the lid
and
on.
let that just gently kind of cook through. And meanwhile, I'm just going to start getting my greens ready.
Yeah.
So, what I have here is a really good kind of double handful of spinach. That one doesn't look so healthy. So, it's already been washed. Now with spinach, make sure that you wash it really well, because sometimes when it's grown it gets all gritty, and even if you wash it once, sometimes you don't get all the grit out. So I usually wash mine three times, and then you'll see the grit fall to the bottom, and then you know you got it out. So you're just going to rough chop, and I'm also going to chop the stalks, and you can just fold it in on itself as well, like that. Because although they look quite strong, the stalks, and maybe a bit tough, they're actually not. It's probably difficult for you to see on a camera, obviously. But they're actually, although they're quite thick, they're nice and tender. So I'm just going to chop those up there. And when this wilts down, and I'm talking about wilting it, you just put it in a hot pan and you just wilt it down, that's going to shrink down. You'll think there's barely enough for 2 of us. So I'm just going to put that in my bowl for later. Now the beauty of the spinach is obviously it's a bitter green, very good for your blood, by the way. And with the ginger and the bitterness, and then a little bit of curry powder, it really offsets the flavours of the sweet chicken.
Yeah.
It's really nice, isn't it?
That's right. Smells amazing. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Banana ketchup. I mean, a lot of people try to go, ugh. But I'll tell you something. The banana ketchup is weird, but it works. And until you try it, you wouldn't understand. Because the way...
Well, people always say, don't they, they try it, and then they say, oh, it's not what I expect.
Yeah, because back home they do it in the Caribbean, but they use 20% bananas. I use 62% in mine. And the whole reason for, I wanted the banana to come first, and then it changed to the lemon, then the ginger. So it has a twang to it, so anything
Maybe you should
sweet,
tell them about the ingredients in it.
sweet or savory. Yeah, so I have turmeric, I have the banana, I have white wine vinegar, lemon juice, and turmeric, nutmeg, and
touch of salt. Have you got a touch of sea salt in there?
no, I didn't put any salt in there.
Okay.
Yeah, nutmeg. Yeah, and that's it. It's a simple sauce, but there's a lot of things going on there, so it has that twang to it. So you could taste the clove, you could taste the ginger, you could taste the banana and the lemon. So yeah, and it worked out brilliant. Best thing I ever did, banana ketchup. It's my #1 pull on the market or on the shows. Try some banana ketchup. Ooh, banana ketchup. But I tell you what, and they're going, oh, it's weird, isn't it? And that's the beauty of it. So yeah.
So how's the chicken going?
It's going good. For those of you who never had banana ketchup, give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it.
I think we've probably plugged it enough now. Okay, let them have a look at the chicken, because this looks, I just love the colours of this too.
Yeah, so now the chicken is coming.
So it's almost cooked.
Oh, it smells nice.
So it's almost ready for the banana ketchup.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take very long. If you've got your chicken pieces cut up, you know, to a reasonable size.
I cut it small, so
because you don't want great big chunky bits of chicken, because then you've got to cut them up. This is really nice to have in the TV, you know, in front of the TV in the evening or something. It's a real kind of TV meal. So, you know, you just want to take 4 pieces, don't you, and put them in your mouth.
yeah, and where the thighs is very tender and it's juicy, you know, it holds its flavour. I like the thighs. So
to be honest with you, we hardly ever use chicken breast, because, you know, we always use the thighs.
yeah.
Or legs.
So I'll give that. Now it's what? It's 12 past. So we'll give it another 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll put the banana ketchup in. So by last week when we didn't. What?
When it didn't record.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I'm going to go and check.
Yeah,
if
go
it is
and have a
recorded.
check. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit paranoid about it because it was upsetting last time, you know.
Yeah.
It was really upsetting.
People
so,
are watching it. No, it's all right. It's going.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, fantastic. Hello, Barbara. How are you?
Yeah.
She says she's watching from an orchestral pit prior to a rehearsal.
Oh, wow.
She says you're coming over loud and clear and crawling.
Well, that's good. That's good. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Thank you. Yeah,
So,
thank you for everybody who is tuning into it. But you need to give the banana ketchup a go.
I think you've probably told them enough about banana ketchup. Right. So, how's the rice?
Check the rice for me, Lily. Check it. Give it a check. So now the chicken is releasing its own water now. And nice. So now I'm going to put the banana ketchup in there. Oh.
So
I'm going to use 100 grams.
The rice is good.
Yeah.
That will be cooked and ready in about 5 minutes' time. So we've said this before, we don't kind of do a lot of measuring unless it's something that's really important. So we tend to sort of cook a lot by feel and by experimenting.
Yeah. Because you're cooking at home, you know.
It's a bit different, but you notice he didn't weigh the banana ketchup, but you can, or you can just throw it in. It's not going to make a huge amount of difference.
No, it's not.
You just need to have a nice, kind of make it into a nice sauce, you know.
It's looking good.
So I'm just going to get ready to cook the greens now. So what I'm going to do is a little tiny splash of olive oil, just literally a small amount, because I don't want the greens to stick on the bottom of the pan, although it's non-stick. How are you doing?
It's doing good.
So I've got
very good.
I've got my chopped ginger. So I'm going to just put a dessert spoonful like that of chopped ginger in the bottom of my pan. Then I'm going to put kind of heaped teaspoon of just mild curry powder. That one doesn't have any thickeners in or anything like that. It's one we have done specially for us. So, how are we doing? It's probably almost done, isn't it?
It's a little bit hard, but you like the rice hard, don't you?
Well, I don't like it. I don't like my rice too soggy. I like it like it's got a bit of, you know, texture.
I like mine fluffy.
Firmness. I told you last week, except for you weren't listening because we didn't. We're so opposite. Everything. It doesn't matter what it is. We're completely opposite. Right. I'm just going to put this ready over here to cook. So this one's a really easy one. Sometimes when we've cooked, we're kind of really busy and worried about the time.
Yeah, it's very easy.
This one's so easy. So, you know.
Yeah, we're trying to make all the dishes very easy for you, and then as time goes by, we're gonna try to introduce curry goat. The goat takes a long time to cook, but I figured out a way we'll kind of do it.
Yeah, we're going to show you how to prepare it.
How to prepare it.
And how to marinate it and how to leave it, and then we're going to get you to slow cook it. And then what we'll do is we'll have some that we show you how to prepare, and then some that we've already slow cooked.
Yeah, because
well, we're going to do that a little bit later when it comes towards the autumn.
Yeah.
When you want something, maybe you want something a bit more robust.
Yeah. So I'm in the process of working on a rub. You rub everything together with the goat, and you let it marinate, and you just just put it all together, and you get the flavor, the tenderness, and it's just like melts in your mouth, you know. And
It is good. He's famous for his curry goat. And one of the other things that I was going to mention tonight is on the 4th of July here, we've got our live cooking where people
rice is ready.
can come, our clients can come, and we're going to cook barbecue for you. We're going to cook jerk chicken and all that sort of thing. So all the details are on Facebook, so you can have a check, and if you want, you can buy a ticket and come along. It'd be lovely to see you. Right, Bernie's got the rice ready. He's draining that. I'm going to cook the greens. So the way I'm going to do that is to find my spatula. Here it is. Right, spatula.
Yeah.
So I've put, as you saw me put the curry powder and the ginger and a little bit of oil. I'm just going to turn that up, and I'm just going to very gently fry that off.
Nice.
Just going to get it to sizzle a bit.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Turn it up. We should have some reggae music.
Now, if you see the chicken now, look at how much juice it has now. See how much the chicken has released the water, so it's nice and juicy.
I'm just going to put a tad more oil in there. I just want it to just sizzle a little bit. Right, okay. So I'm sizzling away here.
Yeah. So
now, once it's sizzling,
chicken is ready.
I'm going to put the greens in. I hope you can hear it. Maybe not. But it's sizzling away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix those continuously, because I don't want anything to stick on the bottom or to burn. But I've got the wok on a really high heat. I want to do it really fast and really quick and fast and hot. I'm going to take the chopping board out of the way.
Yeah.
Or you might want that to put the
No.
thing on.
That's alright.
So the greens will wilt down very quickly.
19 minutes and the chicken is already cooked.
Really fast meal, isn't it?
Really fast meal.
Let me put the rice on, please.
No. And the trick is with that, the water, the kettle was already boiled first. So I put the rice on first, so that cuts down 2-3 minutes. And I cut the chicken very small, little cube size. That helps. All the onions, the shallots and the peppers is all chopped very fine. And it speeds up the process. Yeah. So
we're ready to serve.
We're ready to serve. Spinach is... So you come from work, you have half an hour to watch your favorite telly. Chop done. You ready?
I'm ready.
Good.
Oh, I will be by the time you served everything else. So I've actually turned the heat off now, and I'm just still stirring it so that it's absolutely perfect for when Bernie's served the rice and the curry.
I'll get Caroline to get a camera to give you a close-up shot to see what it looks like.
Right.
You can turn that off now.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's all off.
Yeah, you can turn yours off.
It is off. I'll turn it off a minute ago. So guys, look at the... You see it's wilted down to virtually nothing. And you just got those little bits of ginger, a little taste from the curry. Now I'm not going to put any salt in that because I tend to say, you know, salt a little bit afterwards, and there'll be enough flavour in it. But if you want to, you can salt it before.
Nice.
There we go.
So you see how much juice that has in it? Made a lot of juice.
Right, there's that. I'm just going to give you a bit of a close-up, guys. So, here we go. Sorry if it wobbles a bit. It's on a tripod. Whoops, I just kicked the tripod. Right.
So there you go. Look at the juice it has, the amount of juice. And that's no water, just from the chicken. Because the chicken looks very nice and big when you buy it, and then it shrinks. So there you go, guys. Banana ketchup chicken curry. 20 minutes maximum to cook. About the same time you could order a takeaway and time it delivers to you.
Oh, Nigel, he's saying, "I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight." We're sorry too, Nigel, but we will see you soon.
You're missing out on the food, Nigel. I cook an extra portion just for you. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's taste. A bit of rice and chicken. A little bit of greens.
The thighs are so tender. And again, you get the banana, the coriander, you get all the flavors in there. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, you have to try this dish. Amazing.
And I love the ginger in the greens.
I haven't tried the green yet.
So if you like ginger, use that amount. If you don't like so much ginger, just use about half the amount I put in. It's not too strong, it's lovely, isn't it?
It balances the
The sweetness.
Yeah, yeah. So there you have it, guys. Banana ketchup chicken curry. Who would have thought?
So remember, virtual cooking is every Tuesday evening here on 7 o'clock on Facebook. Videos are going to be posted so you can catch up later. Download the tropical recipe book off the Facebook page, and we're going to look forward to seeing you next week. So
Bye.
I'm going to come around and stop it. Cheers, guys.
I'm going to enjoy that now. Bye.